The first consignment of little over 5 lakh vaccines, Covishield vaccines, have arrived in Chennai. In fact, authorities are shifting them from this cold storage vans to the state vaccine store at Tenampet in Chennai. And on the other side, you have the walk-in freezer from where the distribution of these vaccines will commence little later in the evening to all the districts across Tamil Nadu. Authorities say the state has a capacity to store more than 5 crore doses of vaccine at any point in time in Tamil Nadu, although at any moment they would require only around 2 crore doses of vaccines. In that sense, they have established cold storage facilities both in capital Chennai, district headquarters, and then as part of the last mile connectivity, they have the small boxes with which uh, vaccinators will carry them to take you to the doorstep or to different locations from where vaccination or inoculation will take place. In fact, joining us now, Dr. J. Radhakrishnan, Tamil Nadu Health Secretary. Doctor, thank you very much for your time. The first consignment has arrived. What next in terms of distribution to districts, sir?
See, first of all, I would like to thank them and please come cold chain. I would like to acknowledge this both Dr. Vinay and the cold chain officer. They are the backbone, right. Dr. Vinay. So, having said that, see, we have got 5,36,500 doses of the thing as promised, dot on time at 10:20 it arrived. Brought it back and loaded it into the, kept it in the walk-in cooler. From here, we have got plans, we have got vehicles, and the route charts have been made to first to go to 10 regional centers, from there to 51 district level walk-in coolers. From there, depending on the need, we have got 2,619 lower level facilities with cold chain equipment, where it will be kept. And all these have backups like generators and all, so that these are preserved till the date in which they have to be transported for vaccination to the session site. Most of them in the initial part are attached to hospitals. So they have a cold chain facility in the hospital, so ice boxes will be there at the site, but only the required number will be moved to the actual session site.
Doctor, does Tamil Nadu get Covishield or Covaxin or both? And do people have a choice in terms of what they need to be administered?
Personally, do not want to second guess on that. We have been given 5,36,500. The entire procurement is done by Government of India, and they both the vaccines have been declared as safe. 5,36,500 from Pune has come. Another 20,000 is expected. So it will not be proper for me as a health secretary to try and differentiate when the experts have said both are safe. Obviously, since almost 90-95% vaccines from Pune only have come initially, the second load is expected. So initially, I am sure people will get almost 99%. The people will first have to use only this thing which has come from Pune. But both vaccines have been told to be safe, and both are having very good immunogenicity and safety. That's what yesterday also.
Just in the case of those who feel uncomfortable because it hasn't gone through the third phase of trial in the case of Covaxin.
See, technically I am not the appropriate authority, but the first two stages of clinical trial, as far as we have been given to understand, both the safety and the immunogenicity was good in this vaccine too. So it's not right for us to speculate, and these are decisions made by Government of India at the highest level. And again, you understand that this is a billing. We have a 8 crore population, categorized initially, prioritized into 4 groups, but subsequently general population. There is a lot of anxiety and willingness. They want curiosity that we want, who are not in the first 3 phases. They are neither healthcare worker nor frontline worker nor above 50 nor below 50 with comorbid. They too are saying that we should be given, if possible, even market we should do. So Government of India, they have highest level committees, of which even states are allowed to participate. So they will be the authorities who will take decision. As of now, we are technically following that to the exactly whatever guidelines public health experts are giving. We have got adequate infrastructure ready to vaccinate, and we are also keeping the adverse event monitoring and all, whatever has to be done classically. We are saying, let us not think that we have done universal immunization program very well. We have 99. Let us not look back at the past. This is a new vaccine. So we have to go back to basic. Let us get guided by people who are experts. In the meantime, keep getting the operational guidelines which has been released, and whatever doubts are there, we are free to ask them.
Last time, a few glitches were reported. They've been sorted.
Luckily, these dry runs are, a lot of people ask dry run without a vaccine, what is important. But, it is not only dry run, does not only look at cold chain movement, but also look at the infrastructure, the place of vaccination, and also the personnel. So we have trained 21,000. All the 21,000 vaccinators will not be there as a V1 to 5. Others are just who has to see a ID card, then who has to see the computer, third who has to look at a crowd control, actual vaccinator. So these things look, then having some places had a common exit and entry, being COVID period, having adequate social distancing when they sit at waiting area, having adequate drugs wise, everybody had equipped himself for an adverse event, but ensuring that Tamil Nadu as a safety is also ensuring that the doctors capable of administering drugs are there in the same facility. So all these again very few places there are minor internet issues that also has been addressed.
Briefly, if you could explain the kind of infrastructure Tamil Nadu has put in place for ensuring cold storage chain. For this.
Almost 4 to 5 months back, if I am correct, Honorable CM during the infrastructure review meeting had told Director Health Department through Dr. Umanath and the Tamil Nadu Medical Service Corporation to ensure that we have additional 50 odd walk-in coolers. That is over and above what we have. Adequately, we have storage capacity including this 51 to store 10 crore doses. On an average, we need 2.9 crore doses for various kinds of vaccine, both for pregnant women and newborn children. So we have adequate storage for 8 crore. But he was very particular that we should develop a separate walk-in coolers apart from the state center, and we have a central government's medical drug storage department also here. Next is we ensured that they are all functional when you look at the sub-district level. See, apart from this 50 sub-district level, you have to ensure that the vaccine goes. Then ensure that the cold boxes which maintain the cold boxes.
Last mile
connectivity. So all has to be, we have to keep re-verifying, supervising. That is why these various sets up, state levels set up at the Chief Secretary for steering it, task force at my level at the state, task force at a district level, with regard by collectors and by the commissioner in Chennai Corporation. All of them ensure that if we slip up. Apart from that, we also have observers. You have local WHO group here and UNICEF here. They also observe us so that sometimes if we don't visualize something, they help us. So these are all cutting edge. All these glitches have been sorted out, but we have always been guided that here we have to, till we cross the actual event, we cannot prejudge and claim success. So we are taking everything step by step in a very guarded manner and going by the book.
How was it to receive the first consignment here?
Very exciting because for the last statement earlier as Commissioner Relief Administration handling disasters, I was involved in various activities then, and for coordinating Chennai also I was brought in. Then subsequently I also took over as Health Secretary in June, and I can see the area, I have actually gone to areas where 30% positivity was getting reported in Raipuram, some of the roads and all. So from those days, and I still remember August 15th, if I remember correctly, 127 people died in a day in Tamil Nadu. And almost 6,997 positives were there, I think 2 weeks before. From that to come below 700 for the state without compromising on RT-PCR test, and around 200 in Chennai. It's a very important thing, but considering UK, USA and other states after festivals, we really need to be very careful that non-medical methods should not be abandoned. And in Tamil Nadu, the physical distancing, apart from being casual about mask, some of them do not maintain physical distance even in some of our own official functions, which pains us because doctors and nurses are shedding their life for saving the patients. But vaccine is a very important milestone to ensure that the speed in which the virus goes gets broken. So it's a very important, we should have a scientific temper, we should welcome. Cases where we don't have a vaccine like dengue, we seek. Swine flu, everybody doesn't get vaccinated, we seek. Here we are given vaccine, governments are coming proactively, affirmative action they are taking. Here we shouldn't create a doubt. Same, success stories are there in rotavirus and papilloma virus vaccine and all, which people initially check, but ultimately the carelessness in vaccination can allow re-emergence as seen even in diphtheria.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for your time. That was Tamil Nadu Health Secretary, Dr. J. Radhakrishnan, talking to us outside their state vaccine store in Chennai. Sam Daniel, Find It TV.